Michael van Gerwen is looking to get back to winning ways, and Gerwin Price isn't here to stop him. Can John Henderson do it? Rob Malarkey's alongside me to find out.
Well, first and foremost, it's great to see Hendo back on the European Tour stage, and he's had limited exposure of late, but making his way into the second round action by virtue of his success yesterday. But Michael van Gerwen just loves this part of the world, doesn't he? And when you factor into the equation that of the 101 European Tour events that we've had, 35 have been won by Michael van Gerwen. You talked about those numbers, but ultimately, when you consider that, and when you consider that he's played in a further 10 finals as well, that is an astonishing rate of return.
Well, things are moving in the right direction, because the first Euro Tour event of the year, he lost to Stephen Bunting in his opening game. First time he's ever lost to Bunting on a big stage. The next one, he did manage to reach the quarterfinals. Gerwin Price did for him with a ton-plus average. The next one, he managed to get to the final. Gerwin Price was waiting again and averaged over 100 again, and was brilliant and beat him. But with no Price here, is the road clear for MVG? This is still on. You would have preferred to hit the single than the treble there, John Henderson, because the treble leaves double 19 and not tops.
63.
Does not get it.
Requires 68.
MVG ready to pounce then in the opening leg of the match.
28.
But failing to take that opportunity.
38.
Straight at it, Big Hendo. Okay, well, that's all right. Yeah, hit 6 to leave double 16.
30.
Well, can't make the most of the good fortune that he had.
40. Game short.
Yeah, and in the end, Michael van Gerwen requiring 17 darts, but yeah, a rueful look on the face of John Henderson there. He knows that he can't really afford to pass up those sorts of opportunities if he's to give himself any sort of an opportunity here in this second round match. This is, as we mentioned before, a repeat of a Euro Tour epic, German Darts Masters final of 2015, when Henderson nearly went all the way, only to lose 6-5 to Michael van Gerwen in the final. But Henderson, I was chatting to him the other night, of course he's doing great things on the Challenge Tour at the moment, he's top of the tree there, but said he's arguably busier now than he was when he was on the tour itself. I mean, he's still playing a lot of exhibitions as well, he's doing a lot of travelling with the Challenge Tour, and let's not forget these qualifying programs that he had to come through for this example, for example, they are brutally long days.
Thank you.
15-hour days to come through a field of 500 and odd.
Well, he is busy, he is playing, and he still harbours ambitions of getting back on the tour at the end of the year, either via the Challenge Tour or maybe going back to Q School, or who knows, maybe forcing his way into the top 64.
96.
But with the way this one has started, doesn't look like he'll be adding a big chunk of money to his ranking from this weekend.
41.
Did, of course, beat Dylan Slevin. Played really well yesterday, actually. 96 average. But Michael van Gerwen is dominating this one now.
Yeah, 17 darter and then a 14 dart break as well to back things up. Henderson's drop out of the top 64 was on the back of a hugely disappointing Players' Championship campaign last year on the Pro Tour. He lost in the first round of the first 10 tournaments of 2022, and he, in all honesty, he never really recovered. And in fact, of the 30 events he played in last year, he was eliminated on either round 1 or round 2 in 25 of them. So that was where his downfall lay, really, and he just never really recovered. Ooh,
I think he has
precarious.
Yeah. Sensible decision to move from there, I think, Michael van Gerwen.
But this is his second European Tour event of the year. Lost to Jim Williams in Leverkusen in round 1, so he's got his first win.